Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well this morning. I'm wishing and sending lots of love and light to y'all. And this morning, I'm just going to do a little read. I got 4 different oracle decks here I'm going to pull from and just see what the collective needs to hear today, what Spirit wants to tell y'all. I hope y'all enjoy. All right, first we're going to start with this roomy deck. I love this deck. It's got good stuff in it. I love all my decks. Gem. This one here. It's one of my faves. All right, Spirit. What would you like the collective to know? What do you think they need to know? On this beautiful Thursday morning. Please and thank you. What do they need to know? All right, we got Sacred Phoenix Heart. Let's see. Yeah, it might work. Yeah. All right. Sacred Phoenix Heart. Card number 21. Under the cover of blood, love veils many rose gardens. In total faith, love tenderly guides every lover to the garden of the heart. Reason says the world is limited in 6 directions. There is no way out, love says. There is a way, and I have traveled it many times. How I adore your defiant, rebellious heart. It knows that what for the mind is an end, is for the heart simply another match to ignite the sacred flames. It eats of love until it is filled, and then becomes hungry again and eats some more, and again and again. It eats of love until it is so full it must simply explode into a sacred fire of passion. It bursts, incapable of sustaining old consciousness in the expanse of blessings unlimited, lavished upon it through the great beloved's affection. It would be like attempting to fit an ocean in a teacup. So it does not. It bursts forth like a dying star into spectacular radiance, only to be reborn again, new and hungry for the next feeding, frenzy in love's great banquet. How I adore your defiant, spectacular heart. Love guides us through travails that seem improbable, if not impossible. It does not shy away from any challenge, from any cause. It cannot. It is just love's way. Love says to us there is always another way. You are receiving this guidance now. Perhaps you are scratching your head quizzically, or are in deeper despair because you appear to have met a dead end, a frowning no or a dismissive laugh upon your quest to bring love alive. So then, do you choose to believe in love or in death of sorts your heart faces? Your heart shall rally. I choose death because that is the portal to new life. And so it is wise. You see, but you must be brave. To be burned in love, by love, for love, will involve endurance of pain. But it will also place it in context. It is the shorter pain that is not compounded by erroneous thinking. That pain comes and goes quite quickly when you realize that love is simply, playfully, smacking your wrist and saying, "Not that way, beloved. There are great pitfalls on that path. Come, take this one, where there shall be wine and dancing." So you are guided to accept the closed doors, the death, the pain, and to let it become tinder for your fire. Cry whatever tears need to be cried so your tinder can dry and ready to create the sparks your heart needs. That sacred phoenix, ready to die into life within you, is hungry for the fire. Let it feast so it can fulfill its potential, its divine destiny, and become born again into new form, more divinely aligned and alive than ever before. This oracle comes with a message for you. You may feel as though you have been wandering in a desert for many years with no oasis in sight. You may have been through darkness, through trials, endured confusion and uncertainty as you sought for your truth, sought divine revelation, and sought your purpose to confirm your plans. Seek no more. The answers are now given, or very soon will be. And the life, the passion, the purpose, it will all come to you in clarity. Does life need to be grasped for? It is bestowed according to grace and destiny. It need not be sought so much as received. The spiritual destiny that calls your soul, even whilst you may feel your bodily errors are deaf to the call, makes your heart leap. It is as though hearing the beloved's voice and stirring an ancient memory of love so powerful moves you, even without you necessarily understanding how or why. So let the life come to you. Be prepared to let the old version of you life pass away into the new life now being born. What does this mean? It means letting go of your striving, your opinions, your doubts, your despair, and your fears. Life wants to happen through you, blazing angel. You don't have to do much other than get out of your own way. Love is your nature. Let it flourish, and life shall unfold accordingly. This oracle brings a particular message regarding divine timing. That significant factor in our dreams coming to life. Your time is fast approaching. It may even be now. It may seem least likely to you. There may be great darkness or confusion, and yet the unveiling of the new dawn is closest to the deepest, darkest of night. Do not turn back or away from your progress. Your very next step shall be upon hallowed ground, rendered golden by the rays of the rising sun. Beautiful. Ooh, I love Rumi. Good stuff. And that goes perfect with what's going on, because everybody's going through an awakening right now, and it's so beautiful. And look at the bottom of the deck. On my spellcasting tarot. New beginnings. That's what the Phoenix is all about, baby. Rising from the ashes. Everybody thinks death is a bad thing. Baby, no, death is nothing but another transformation to be reborn and live a life we was meant to live. It's beautiful. Thanks, Spirit. All right, Spirit. Let's give them something out of this tarot. What do they need to hear out of here? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. What do the collective please to hear on this beautiful, beautiful day? I am very blessed and highly favored. Thank you so much. Bottom of the deck, blessings. And we got answers. Okay. Let's see what this answer is talking about. You already know the answer to your questions. So why do you pursue the opinions of others? It's time to trust as your journey to the dark chambers within and boldly ask for the truth to be revealed to you. As the answers shine forth, you'll find all the advice and knowledge that you need at this time. There's no need to seek the approval of anyone else, for the answers are all around. So keep a keen lookout for signs and signals from the natural and mystical world as messages appear to you through cloud formations, fallen feathers, and the dream time. Our other meanings: investigate before proceeding, return to studying, be open to receiving esoteric information. I'm going to go with that. The other meanings don't even suit. I'm feeling that those right there would be it. So if anybody out there has any questions, you know where to get the answers. We all have the answers within us, you know. All right, let's see here. Let's do a little moonology. Moonology, Spirit. What do I need to know? Moonology. Okay. No, that's too many. I'm not going to go with that. One, two, maybe. Not half the deck, right? Alright, Spirit. For the collective, please and thank you. For the collective, please and thank you, Spirit. Beautiful collective need to hear today, please and thank you. Okay. They want to hear a lot on this one. Let's see. What we got? All right. A new romantic cycle begins. Oh, some of y'all got that little twin flame probably going on. That's a lot of that going. Oh, I like this. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. My moon's in Capricorn, so on and all about that. You and your loved ones are safe. Now that, oh yeah, that's beautiful. Especially with what's going on, okay? So that's a new moon in Libra, full moon in Capricorn, and a new moon in Cancer. Let's just see here. So, a new romantic cycle begins, the end of tough cycle approaches, and you and your loved ones are safe. It's all positive, so I can dig that. I'm loving that. All right, let's just check out this one. Okay, the new moon in Libra. Libra is the sign of love and harmony, negotiation, and relationships. It is harmonious. Where we at? Kind and luxurious and always aiming for balance. So when we have the new moon in Libra, or at any time you draw this card, there's a restart possible for anything and everything connected to partnerships, negotiations, appearances, and justice. Remember that Libra is depicted by a set of scales. This energy wants to bring things back to equilibrium. That's what I'm talking about. Balance. That's what we need, baby. More of that and more of that. And other meanings, feel more, think less, right? That means get out your head, start feeling with your heart, okay? Because your heart will never steer you wrong. No, it won't. My alarm's going on. Oh. Excuse that. Oh, let's see. Okay. Full moon in Cap has a very strong work ethic and energy, and will more than likely come up when you're asking a professional question. If your question is about another matter, it will serve as much as needed reminder to move through any feelings of hopelessness you may have been feeling about your situation. And this applies no matter when you draw the card. Making a plan is a far better use of your time. Yes, indeed. A professional project may be ending now. Find a balance between your personal and private lives. More balance, okay? And last but never least, new moon in Cancer. All right. The new moon in Cancer can be a super emotional time. The moon is all about emotions, and Cancer is a water sign and also very emotional. Saying that the moon is very happy in the sign of Cancer, it's one of her 2 home signs, along with Taurus. So whenever you pull it, this card suggests that whatever happens next will be in your favor. It's especially positive for family matters. See that? Oh, I'm so glad. It's all positive stuff. At the bottom of the deck was new moon in Gemini. Communication is the key. Yes, it is. We all got a voice. Let's see if you're going to use it or not. I love my voice, and I'm going to use it, you heard me? All right, Spirit. What does a collective need to hear at the star seed oracle? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. No, I need a good shuffle. Okay. Now we're talking. Make it happen, Captain. Okay, what is collected into here? Out of Starseed Oracle Spirit, please and thank you. Please and thank you. Our beautiful collective here on this lovely Thursday morning. Please and thank you. All right. Is there any more out of this one? Anything else out of the Starseed Oracle Spirit? Okay. I'll take them too. At the bottom. Serenity, sweetness, Venus energy. Yes, indeed. So we got loosen your grip, coping mechanism, density, addiction, let God in. Yes, indeed. Let God in and LIG it. Let it go. And well and Oracle elders, share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. I was just saying, remember at the bottom, communication is key. Whatever song y'all need to sing, whatever your soul, what you came here to do it. Do it. Not only will it help you, not only will you be satisfied, but also it's going to help others. And that's what we're here to do. We're here to lift each other up, not put each other down. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. All right, loosen in your grip. I already know what it's about, but I like to, this morning here, we're not even doing, I'm not even going on intuition. I'm just going on what Spirit wanted to tell y'all, and I want to read it because it has more meaning like that to me. We're cyclic beings, and Mother Earth teaches us how to be human every day with the coming and going of the tides and the seasons. If you're clinging to anything, you're resisting the natural flow of who you are. The things we cling to are so often those we most need to let go of. The food, the substances, the relationship, the job, the people-pleasing. The things we cling to often cover up our most vulnerable space. The part we're most afraid to leave empty. The part we guard and don't let grace into. But keeping that space covered with something that doesn't serve us, or clinging to it for fear of it not staying of its own accord, we prevent ourselves from receiving the things that will. A Course in Miracles tell us, whatever we leave empty, grace will fill. And the Buddha said, you can only lose what you cling to. Indeed, both are true. If this card appears, you're being called to find the courage to loosen your grip and give up control, to release your coping mechanisms and leave space for grace and God to enter, to surrender all that feels dense to the divine. Loosening your grip doesn't mean that what you're clinging to will go away. It may, or it may stay. But you can be sure that what is for you will find you, and you'll breathe easier knowing that you've shifted from relying on your own strength to surrendering to the grace of life. So what are you clinging to for fear of nothing coming to take its place? This is very good because I know a lot of people, I know myself. I had to let go. I thought I was done with the shadow work and all that, and wrong, lies. I was not. I'm still not all the way done. There's stuff that's in us that we don't even know about. Because that was something with me I still didn't know that I needed to release until it bubbled up. And mine was because I'm a Virgo, and I got a lot of Virgo on my chart. Mine was about wanting to be the perfectionist in this. So I didn't realize how crucial it was until the other day when I went to do my first pick a card video. And I did a 2-hour video and ended up losing the whole thing. And had to redo it all, but it's okay. It made me realize how much I still needed to release because I got upset, I ain't gonna lie. But I'm glad it happened like that. Everything happens for a reason. There's no coincidence and no accidents in this world. Believe that. Okay. Let's talk about the well Oracle Spirit. Beautiful wells. Yes, indeed. All right. Share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. The Well and Oracle Elders are benevolent cosmic beings here to anchor a frequency of love onto the planet, to harmonize it with their song. As they weave around the oceans, they do so much more than any of us know. Their physical presence affects Earth's magnetic field, and their harmonics call us to wake up and remember our own soul song. Looking into the eye of a whale is something you'll never forget. Whales see into your very being, and in an instant you change forever. They see beyond the physical, the woundings, the identity, the personality, the story. They see right into your soul. If you pull this card, you're being called to surrender to your deepest truth and share it with potency. To bow to who you truly are, to stretch your heart wide enough to hold it all. To leave your fears, doubts, and baggage at the door. To question any part of you that doesn't feel good enough. The Well and Oracle Elders want you to give others the privilege of seeing who you truly are, and for you to see the same in other beings, to drop your hang-ups and personality flaws and get busy revealing the unique note your soul came here to sing. Allow the song that echoes in the four chambers of your heart to emanate in all four directions. Peel back the layers of suffering and pain and reveal to others your soul's true song, and endeavor to see the soul of all those you meet. Yes, indeed. That's what I'm doing right now. I am singing my soul song, which is to help people. I've always knew I was on this earth to help. I just didn't know what way about it, because everybody always called me to counsel and do this. They wanted, and my life was not all together, okay? By the time I was 23, I had all four of my children. I'm a mother of four. I got a 23, just turned 21 2 days ago, a 18, and want to be 17 next month, and a 2-year-old grandchild. And I will be 40 on Sunday, but 21 forever. So, like, I thought I was only here just to be a mother. But no. And I wouldn't trade nothing. Wouldn't trade a thing in my past. You hear me? Nothing. I love it. That made me the woman I am today, baby. And I love me. I promise you, I love me with all my heart. And that's why I'm able to give so much love. All right, we'll get y'all a little TLC for the soul, and then a postcard from the spirit, and then I'm going to be out. Hope y'all enjoy this. If y'all please don't mind, hit like, subscribe, share. I'm just starting this. This is probably my maybe 3rd or 4th video, something like that. But I love it. Love it, and wouldn't trade it, I promise. All right, little TLC for the soul, spirit. TLC for the soul, the collective soul. What kind of TLC do you have for them? Okay, y'all got 2. Spirit got a lot of TLC. All right, first we got carry on. Keep following the course you've set for yourself. You don't see it, okay? And if the divine wants to change your route, you will, of course, be given notice just when you need it. Never in advance. Make a plan, take a break, and remind yourself, isn't it wonderful? Everything is out of my control. There is more happening here than what I can see. A cosmic plan is playing out right before my mind's eye. Listen as the exquisite beloved whispers. Your efforts will be duly rewarded. Carry on, pouring love into your innovations. Isn't that beautiful? Next we got in the name of love. Your sacred calling leaves the impression of your soul on those you come across. It isn't just the what that matters, but also very important is the spirit in which you do each task. For instance, are you doing what makes you sing? It is fallacy to think that you have to suffer for your vocation. Your soul longs to express your individual genius and to leave a handprint on divinity on this life. Stretch beyond what you previously thought was possible. Open your heart to the plans the divine has for you, usually revealed to you through your intuition. Follow your extrasensory perception wholeheartedly to the healing places where dreams manifest. See, Everything is saying the same thing. Do what your soul came here to do, what we signed up for before we even came to this earth. Understand? God, so beautiful. All right, last but never least, let's get a little postcard from Spirit. What message do you want to tell the collective, Spirit? What beautiful message you want to tell Spirit? Tell Spirit. Tell the collective, please and thank you. I love Spirit now. I am truly, truly blessed, baby. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes. All right. We got Hope Flutes. Dearest you, let us ask you, are you looking for happiness outside your everyday, moment-to-moment experience, thinking you will find happiness out there someday? So many go chasing a magic it out there, but it never could be found there. So we want to share a secret that shouldn't be a secret. You are pure joy. What made you is pure joy. And every time you wake up and even when you sleep, you have joy waiting to be expressed inside you. Joy and happiness and fullness come from doing joy. Being joy, knowing it, cultivating it, and lighting it with your heart so you can share it. You must know this, so when the time comes, you will be fully free, and your joyful being and actions will turn you into a beacon of starlight. Look within and be joyful, even for tears and loss, for they mean you have lived, really lived. Jump into it all and love every minute. We all love you like crazy over here. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. All right, well, I hope y'all enjoyed that, and I hope it helped and reached at least one of y'all. Hopefully, everyone watching this. And like, share, subscribe, and I will have another video out soon. Love and light.